ask you about just about that last drive, what you guys were able to put together as offense. How big was that, and what was said when you guys were on the 8-yard line preparing for that drive?
I mean, it was huge. Our goal is to go out there and win the game, and those are the moments that you come to a school like this for, and those are the moments that the big players rise up in and the great teams win in those moments. So it was a huge drive for us, and we were on the 8. I mean, it starts up front. We know that, so we just told the O-line, you got to play on their side of the ball, and everything will work out. So.
And I want to get your thoughts on Gabe's final field goal. Have you ever been a part of a game-winning field goal on the last play of the game before?
No, I have not.
So just your thoughts on Gabe's field goal.
No, I've never been a part of one, but Gabe's automatic to me. So I knew, like, it was no doubt in my mind he was going to make it. So
Perfect, automatic. Mike, thanks. Have a good weekend.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Go to Bob Prisbillo. Bob?
Yeah, Mike, how big of a night was this for you to have those 8 catches that you try to develop that chemistry with Spencer more?
It was a great night. I'm glad I got to, build on the weeks prior. And I had a good night, and hopefully we can just keep building and keep winning. That's the main thing. Just want to keep winning.
Can you pinpoint 1 or 2 things as to why maybe this offense hasn't been clicking on all cylinders through the first 4 games?
We just got to play with all 11. Like, a lot of these plays, we're one thing away. One player did something wrong, and it's just one thing away from being a great play or a great drive and stuff like that. And so we just got to play with all 11, and everybody just needs to get a little better. I don't necessarily think it's on one person that needs to get a whole lot better, but everybody needs to improve a little bit, and we'll be fine.
Go to Ryan Chapman and then Parker Thune after that.
Hey, you talk about great drives. You guys had a really great drive there to finish the game. Can you even take that momentum and carry it over as far as saying that this is what you guys got to do, drive after drive, week in, week out?
Right. Yeah, we just got to go back to practice. Well, we're going to watch film on it and see what we did right, see what we did wrong, build on the things we did right, and correct the things we did wrong. And that's ultimately how you improve, and we just want to keep improving as the season goes on. So the great teams do that.
Go to Parker Thune. Parker?
Yeah, Mike, kind of following up on Ryan's question there, what does it say about the resilience of this offense and this team as a whole that, despite being stuck in first gear for most of the night, you guys went and put together a drive and got the game winner when it counted?
Yeah, I mean, the goal at the end of the day is to win the game. And we knew on that drive we had to win the game. So whatever happened prior, however you were feeling prior to that drive, you got to put all that to the side, focus on what's going on now, play with all 11 like we said, and we got to win the game. So that's just what we had to go out there and do that. We know we got to be perfect and just win these games. So that's the main thing on our mind. We don't really care about anything else.
All right, guys, last question for the night goes to Chandler Engelbrett. Chandler?
Hey, Mike. Congrats on the win. Obviously, this was tough all night. You and the Mountaineer defense really battled the entire time. What was West Virginia doing to make this matchup so physical and just so tough to pull a win out of?
I mean, I don't never really focus on what the other team is doing. I think it's us versus us, me versus me. So, like I said, we're one player away, one small thing away each play. And so it ain't really about what they're doing. We just got to go out there and execute, and I think we have the best players in the country. So if we go out there and do what we're supposed to do, I think we'll be fine. So